One of the fun things we do at Daniel's Woodland is we do a lot of themed environments where we create these potentially interactive experiences. We deal with amusement parks and any kind of themed attraction.
What we're actually working on now is a roller coaster interior. This is set, you know, Middle America. It is a haunted sawmill that's been closed for many years.
This particular job calls for a 1965-ish, roughly, pickup truck that's been crashed into a pole. It has some lights flickering, but it looks like this moment in time that's just frozen, like somebody just hit the pole.
So the guys are out in the yard right now trying to figure out how they're going to mimic that whole look, and they've got some pretty comical ideas, if you ask me.
You know, we're not going to use the fake stuff. We're not going to go, you know, get out some styrofoam and carve a fake truck. We're going to get a real truck and we're going to crash something into it. It's going to be awesome.
Right, keep backing it. We found this in the log deck this morning. It's heavy, it's wet, and it should smash the hell out of this truck. I hate to be that guy, but I love smashing stuff.
Pants on. What's happening?
I'm in my backpack just in case they needed them on me.
All right, you guys think you got this figured out?
100%. Pretty much.
Because we've been taking bets up in the office. CJ and Ronnie, for some reason, think that log won't dent this thing.
Of course they do.
And I'm like,
of course they don't think they will be.
It's sheet metal in the air. We're not smashing the whole truck.
So here's my prediction. I don't want to sound negative, but normally you got a 5,000-pound truck that would hit a telephone pole 30 miles an hour, so you got about 15,000 pounds of force.
Okay.
We've got a 500-600-pound log hitting the truck. It's not going to be at 30 miles an hour. Pretty much think it's going to hit it. There's going to be a little dent. We're going to have to hit it a little harder.
I don't know how fast that log's going to be going, but I think it's going to be an underwhelming impact.
X marks the spot right here of where we need this. This is our calibration mark for this log to hit. Get that all in there with the blaster.
Make sure you get the swivel here because we want this to be able to swivel nice. That sticks sometimes.
Got her.
That's nice.
Going off.
Ow! Okay, right there.
So the equal amount of momentum of that truck going 20 miles an hour hitting a solid post, if that's 400 pounds, that log would have to be going 200 miles an hour when it hits that truck.
That's what the math says, but the redneck engineering says no. Go!
Wah, wah, wah. Math doesn't lie.
That's American steel right there.
It's called mathematics! So apart from smashing this truck and making it look old, we have to have air in the tires so we can move it around and get it to its location. That way people can walk around it and all that. So we gotta get rid of this old junky tire. But by the looks of things, I don't think those lug nuts have been undone since the 60s. Well, that ain't happening. So, see if I can't make life a little easier here. All right, so this is my penetrating oil I like to use. It's designed to penetrate through the bolt and into the thread. So that's why I have the straw in here. You want to spray it on there nice and thick. And what happens is kind of like a wicking action. It sucks and it draws in there and it gets in where you can't even get air hardly. So I'm just gonna let it do its job and break that rust loose, and then I'll come back and see if it works.
All right, so first attempt, wah, 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 didn't work. The log wasn't heavy enough, and the truck was definitely strong enough. So we're gonna go get something heavier, bigger, faster, and we're gonna smash it again. So right now, we're going to get a big cannon out of the yard. It's a 1,000-pound cannon, and we're gonna weld an eyelet on it, and we're gonna take that cannon, we're gonna smash it in the front of this truck. And that is that.
All right, well, it's been a couple minutes, so I'm gonna do it again, just for safe measures. Yep, you can hear it. Work loose. Look at that. Should be able to spin it right off. There we go. Look at that. Whoever thought you can do that with a rusty bolt? It's like I just put it on there today. That's pretty amazing. If you look, that oil's all the way down every thread. All right, well that made life a lot easier. So that's one corner down. I got 3 more to go. I think ultimately we're gonna end up having to hit it with the forklift.
So why are we just going straight to hit it with
Because
the
we
forklift?
want to hit it with the cannon first. It's cool.
Okay, I'll go with that. It is cool.
Yeah, we're a lot taller right there. That's gonna be good.
Now we're pulling 1,000 pounds.
That's fine. You're not gonna flip that forklift.
So the higher they get it, the more energy in this equation.
Not every day you get to hit the truck with a cannon. So you guys remember, if you leave your car here overnight and you park it in our way, you just might get hit by a cannon.
We're not going to tow anybody away.
No, we won't tow it.
It'll still be here when you get back.
That's actually perfect.
That's awesome.
That's exactly what we wanted to do.
No, that's awesome. I like that.
I don't think we want to go any further than that.
What did we think of the cannon the first time?